Hello students, this is Nilofer Miss, your English teacher. Today in this video, we are going to learn about report writing. We will first understand what is report writing. Then we will look into the format of report writing. And finally, we will look into the example of the report writing. So without a further go, let's get started. What is a report? A report is a clear and concise document which is written for a particular purpose and audience. Please note the three different parts of the definition of the report writing here. Clear, it means it should possess the clarity of the document, and it should be clear about the expressions, and it must not deviate from the object. Concise means it should be of a shorter length. Generally, it is of 200 words, but it depends on the question. Purpose, it means it is written to provide certain information. It may be regarding an event or an incident, and it is made for a particular audience. The report can be written for the school magazine or the journal or for the newspaper. Now there are some important points to remember while writing report. The first point is that it should be written in past tense. Should be not, but must be written in past tense. Secondly, we should not use first person like I, me. These kind of words are not allowed to write in the report. Instead of it, you have to use the third person. Third point, we use indirect speech while writing the report. And the fourth point is that we use passive voice while writing the report. If you will see all the 4 points, it means you must have knowledge of the tense first of all. Then only you will get to know what is past tense. Secondly, you must be having the knowledge of the first person, second person and third person. Thirdly, direct indirect speech, you must be knowing what is indirect speech, and passive voice. It means active passive. So these 4 grammar topics are included in report indirectly. See, you can see past tense. First person should not be used, it means third person you must be knowing, then indirect speech and the passive voice. And good for us that we have already taken all these 4 topics in our grammar. Now let's understand the format of report writing. First of all, you have to draw the box in rectangular shape. Yeah, keep in mind that it's not necessary to draw the rectangular, but it is good if you are drawing it. Then in the middle of the box, write down the heading. The heading contains the event name, whatever on which event you are writing, according to that you have to give the heading. Then on the right alignment, write down reported by or by, and then name or designation of the reporter, if any. Then on the left alignment, write down the place of the report and then date on which you are writing the report. After that comes body of the report. Now this body of the report is divided into 3 parts. And what are those 3 parts? First is introduction, second is main content, and the third one is conclusion. Now first line of the introduction, you have to go in sequence like what happened, who did that event, when the event happened, and where the event happened. Okay, so what, who, when, where, these should be in sequence as I have given here. Then in second line, just give answer why it is conducted. Then in third line, you have to write down the participants of the event or the volunteers, those who have participated in the event. When you will fulfill these all points, your introduction will be completed. Here you will not write what, who, when, where. These are the questions in your mind. You have to keep these questions. According to these questions, you have to give the answer in that first line. Okay. Now coming to the second paragraph, that is of main content. So in this paragraph, you have to write down how the event started and what were the highlights of the event. Then the third paragraph is of conclusion. Here you have to summarize the end of the event with a positive note. If you will notice, in the first paragraph you have to answer 5 W's: what, who, when, where and why. Then in the second paragraph you have to answer how this held. If you will be clear in these points, there won't be any kind of confusion in writing the report, or you won't make any mistake of it, as it is the complete format of report writing. You have to only notice that there would be changes in the reported by, their name, whatever if it is given in the question, that you have to write down, or XYZ. Then place and date will also be changed. Let us understand by the example. See, now the question is given, Red Cross Society organized a blood donation camp in TCS, Gandhinagar, for its employees. Write a report in about 200 words covering the event as a reporter of Times of India. This is the question. Now, according to this question, how we will write the report? So, let's start with the heading. What would be the heading according to the event? Blood donation camp at TCS. See, you can notice that all the letters are in capital, block letters you have to write in. Right alignment, you will first write down reported by XYZ, reporter, Times of India. Please notice that if the name is not given, then you will write down XYZ. And if the name is given, then the particular name you have to write down. And designation also here given, so that's why we are writing the designation, that is reporter, Times of India. Now left alignment, will write down the place first, that Gandhinagar, and the date. Let's skip 14th March 2020. Now comes the body of the report. As we have discussed, it is divided into 3 paragraphs: introduction, main content, and conclusion. So as according to our W's, the 5 questions, if we are writing, then how we will write it? So see, a blood donation camp was organized by Red Cross Society on 10th March 2020 from 10 am to 5 pm at TCS Gandhinagar. See, we are getting the answers in sequence. The main purpose of this event was to create awareness regarding regular blood donation among the employees. It was very well planned camp, and many employees voluntarily participated in this noble cause. See, up to the participants we have taken. Now comes the next paragraph. So in next paragraph we can write, to get the answer of our question, a team of 5 doctors and 20 nurses were present at the location. Dr. Akash gave an informative speech on the importance of blood donation at the start of the event. The first person to donate the blood was head of HR department. After that, a large number of employees donated blood with beaming faces and a proud heart. Refreshment was provided before and after the donation of blood to each donor. A certificate of appreciation, donation card, and a tea mug were given to each donor as a token of gratitude. Here we have highlighted the event, and now comes the conclusion, which should be with a positive note. So we can write like that. As the end of the event was approaching, there was a sense of satisfaction on the faces of volunteers as a total of 257 units of blood was collected. The team of doctors appreciated all those who participated in the camp and making it a huge success. Combining all 3, the full report looks like this. See. Now let us quickly revise what we learned. First of all, we saw that what is a report? A report is a clear and concise document with the purpose, and it is written in 200 words. Report is written for what? It is written for either school, magazine or journal or the newspapers, and in that we are describing any event or any incident. Then we looked into the format of the report writing, in which we saw that at the right alignment we wrote reported by or by, then name and the designation comes. Then on the left alignment, place, date, and body of the report. It is divided into 3 parts, in which first is introduction, in which first you will answer these questions: what, who, when, where. In the second line, why, and then third line you will write down about the volunteers' participation. Then comes main content, in which how the event started and what were the highlights of the event. This thing you will write. And finally conclusion, in which you will summarize the end of the event with a positive note. And finally we saw the example of the report writing. Hope you understood it well. kindly practice 1 or 2 reports at home by yourself, and if you are having any confusion then you may call me. Thank you.